what was the switch that flipped? I mean, you're getting booed off the field at halftime, and then you played in the fourth quarter. I mean, that was the best football I've seen you play in the NFL. What happened? Can you just kind of take us through the crazy juxtaposition?
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it, I got to play in the first game against the Titans. I played a couple drives in Pittsburgh. Jeff came in, then Brett came in, went to New England, and played Kansas City. We've had 3 full games with this offense, and like the normal personnel. I mean, we lost our guard again, so maybe we're just starting to click. Maybe people had opinions of us based off of 6 games with 3 different quarterbacks, multiple lines, guys on defense getting knocked out. I think people just love to make opinions and jump to it quick, and I hope that we can keep proving them wrong.
Next one, Ronald Howland.
Hey, Drew, 2-parter on the last drive. How calm was the huddle during this situation for you? And then also take me through the touchdown pass on the last play.
Yeah, our coaches run us through 2-minute, probably, definitely once every day, if not sometimes 2, to where we didn't get to huddle a lot in that drive. We had to push the ball. We had to, call it out, get our signals rolling. And we made it a really big deal this week to be crisp and clean on that. And thank God, because it came out and worked out for us in our favor. Albert got a one-on-one chance on the 7 route into the back of the end zone. And I just threw it up to the big guy, gave him a chance. That's all I could do. And got the flag, deja vu all over again. And that last play, man, that's been in our arsenal for a little bit. We were just waiting for the right time to call it. It's kind of one of our 2-point plays in a way. And we needed it. We needed it right there. And I always loved the option of, having me roll out a little bit, make someone take me. And if they don't take me, just fling my body into the end zone as best I can. And that's kind of what happened. He ended up taking me and left KJ. So.
Next one, Brandon Costello.
Drew, you seem like one of the most confident people any of us will ever encounter. But I'm curious, with the way things had been going, especially in the first half carrying over from last week, did you have any kind of crisis of confidence? Was there any kind of questioning when you went into halftime or any of that stuff?
No, there's always yelling when you have a half like that. There was yelling after the Chiefs game, and much deserved / needed yelling though after that Chiefs game. And it kind of, it was deja vu coming into that locker room again. All the yelling, the screaming, offense isn't playing well, blah, blah, blah. And I just got up in front of the office and said, listen, it's so easy for us to come in here and scream and yell and get mad and talk about what we're doing bad. But we just need to man up. And when the plays come our way, we need to make them, and myself included. I'm not yelling at y'all. I'm honestly talking to myself right now, screaming at myself. And that's exactly what we went out and did. We started rough there. I threw a pick. Then the plays came, and there wasn't one that we turned down. And those young guys, Deshaun, our offensive line, Melvin, huge, Phillip, huge, and those guys came to play, and it was awesome to be the quarterback of this team today.
Next one, Jeff Leibel.
Drew, you talked in the past about sort of quarterbacking is controlling your emotions sometimes. Were you at any point in the first half just on a human level, just pissed off about the whole situation, and how'd you back yourself off of that, if you were?
Of course, the mindset that, I started taking after the Chiefs game was that I need to be so good at my job that I make others around me look better and not worry about everything else that's going on around me. Worry about my job, worry about what it is I need to do. And I think that'll help this team be great. And, I was worried about my job. I wasn't doing the best of a job. So obviously I'm a little pissed off. I always get mad at myself. There'll never be someone that makes me more mad than, me being mad at myself. That will always be that way. But I came in the locker room, and when I gave that talk, it kind of all just flushed out of me. It's like, all right, I vocalized it, like therapy session. I vocalized it. I said it. And it's good to go now. But it's been fun to see this team come together, and we got to keep doing it. Got a good team that's firing off right now coming up next week, so gotta keep getting better.
Final 2, Kyle and Arnie.
Drew, what can you say about the rookies' play today? Judy with some catches, Obviously, Alberto drawn the penalty at the end, had some catches and touchdown, then Hamler at the game winner. Those three guys in particular.
Yeah, I mean, that 2-minute drive, you hop into a huddle and you're seeing baby faces. Not only myself, I have a baby face, but you know, you got young guys going in there that, I mean, this is their 7th game. Albert, it might be his 3rd. We just got a young group, and I think with Tim being out, those guys coming in and playing the way they did, and the one that might not get talked about enough would be Deshaun Hamilton coming in and playing a massive game for us. Hasn't really been called on much this year, but reason why he's on this team is because he's Mr. Reliable, man. If you need him, we got guys go down, he's going to be great for us. And he did exactly that tonight. Melvin making huge plays in the flat. Our offensive line blocking their butt off. I mean, we have to go past pretty much every play, that whole drive. And you got Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram, and guys like Jerry Tillery. You got guys like that rushing the passer with a guard that, you know, this is his first full game this season. It's huge by those guys. I was so proud of them.
Final one, Artie Stapleton.
A lot of people, when this whole season got going because of the pandemic, thought the worst case scenario is if you lose an offensive lineman, now you've endangered your quarterback. You guys lose Graham Glasgow this week. You don't have your O-line coach. And yet Austin comes in. And can you just speak about the work that he did, number one? And then number two, what was it like when you watched Phillip Lindsay break that free and kind of get you guys rolling? Was that kind of the boost you needed?
I thought, going into this week, we're going to put 71 at right guard. And there wasn't a second thought about it. Austin Schlottman was going to be that guy. And when I heard Graham was out, it's like, all right, 71's up. You didn't even need to ask anybody. Everyone was ready for Austin to come in and, do his thing. He played Austin like, man. He came in, he answered the bell, and I'm super proud of him for coming in and doing that. And as far as Phillip, Phillip was calm today. There's a lot of times when, you have 4 rushing yards at half, Phillip's going to lose his, what. And it's just, we're getting older. We're getting experience. We're all getting better. And him coming out, staying level-headed, being ready for when the play is going to come his way, and he made it when it came his way. That was just the epitome of tonight. When the play was there to be made, guys ended up making it.